Hello, my name is Robert Hassell, and I'm the Chief of Police for the City of Reedsville Police Department. The opioid crisis. We hear about it on the news, and we know that the opioid overdoses has not only affected us across our country and across our state, but it has affected us right here at home, here in Reedsville and Rockingham County. You know, people who are addicted to drugs and opioids, there's many factors that go into that, whether it's prescriptions that have been overprescribed, whether these are illicit drugs that someone may be addicted to. The problem at the end of the day is the same. We are having a high number of overdoses across our county. Over the last 3 years, we have seen these numbers increase year after year across the state and here at home. So what are we thinking we need to do about that? Well, what we have done is we have looked at creating our post-overdose response team, better known as PORT. Over the last several years, our enforcement efforts have done a good job in eradicating drugs, locations, and those providers of those drugs to our citizens. But PORT was a different approach. It's more than just enforcement. We're not going to arrest our way out of this crisis. PORT is designed to ensure that we get our healthcare providers, our service providers, to the individuals who need help. So with PORT, what we have done is that a service provider working with our local police department will respond to every person who has been a victim of some kind of overdose. That response will typically happen between 48 and 72 hours, where a healthcare provider will, what we call a code contact. They will reach out to the individual by going to their, where they live and see if they wish to get more help from one of our providers here in Rockingham County. Hopefully that individual will accept that help. It's not something that we forcibly push on the individual, but we do come with all the information they need if they wish to go that route. It is our goal to make contact with every person who is suffering, because that's what this is. It's an addiction, and these individuals are suffering from that addiction. And it affects more than just them. It affects their family, their loved ones, their friends. It affects our community as a whole. So PORT is looking to try to make a difference. We want to see our numbers go down as it relates to overdoses. Even if it's just one or two, or just a few individuals that seek help, those are individuals that are now on the path of recovery. And I think that is a success. This new approach here in Reedsville, the Post-Overdose Response Team, better known as PORT, was a pilot program. It's an initiative to give help to those who are suffering from addiction. We know this crisis is not just centered here in Reedsville. We're experiencing this across all areas of Rockingham County. So hopefully over the next several months of our team responding to those who need help, we will see much success. And that success can then spread across Rockingham County, where we can deliver the same type response to other individuals across our county who need help. Also, we have implemented initiatives that get information into those who need it. Our officers have information packets. These information packets are given to every individual that may be experiencing some kind of addiction. When these packets are given to the individual or family or loved one after an incident, that is an opportunity for that person to seek help. After they get the packet, they review the information, they can either contact one of the service providers that's in the packet, or they could come down to the Reedsville Police Department and seek additional information, and we will make sure that we connect that person with an appropriate service provider for that person. Our family. Anytime we have a person within our family who is suffering, and what we're talking about today is the opioid crisis and addiction. It hurts everyone. It hurts our loved ones, it hurts our family, and I know it's hard. It's hard for you to see a loved one who is suffering with this addiction, but there is help, and you're not alone. If you have a family member who is suffering from addiction, there is help right here in Rockingham County. Please reach out to the Reedsville Police Department or the Rockingham County Opioid Task Force or the Post-Overdose Response Team Coordinator. We're here to help you. You are not alone. I know the struggle seems long and I know it's hard, but there are many individuals, many organizations and resources that are here just for you to help you and your family member get through this. So please, if you have a family member who is suffering from addiction, reach out to any one of our service providers and we will be here to assist you.